I used to be a chronic people pleaser, like it was a full-time job, overworked and underpaid. Siri, play 16 Carriages by Beyonce. Self-love isn't bubble baths and aesthetic pictures. It's much more than that. It's not just about how you treat yourself when you feel good, but also about how you treat yourself when you don't. I thought being a people pleaser was about being kind, but really I was abandoning myself. Self-love isn't just about the surface level, bubble baths and affirmations. Yeah, they'll help, but until you can really know yourself intimately, you won't truly know how to love yourself. So let's talk about how you can truly love yourself and choose yourself every single time. You're not a superhero. You're not Wonder Woman. You're not Batman. And you're not Superman. You are not waiting on some ledge at the top of some building for some distress call. You're not here to save anyone but yourself. While you're out here playing Captain Save-A-Ho, who is saving you? It's all fun and games when you play pretend. But where's your sidekick? One of the biggest traps the world can sell you is that kindness means giving yourself access to anyone and everything around you. Self-abandonment, the inner child and its lost magic. Remember when you were little, when you believed that you could do anything, like flying, talking to fairy, befriending animals? The world was yours. So what happened? You stopped believing. Not because you wanted to, but because somebody told you that's not how life works. And the second you accepted that, you stopped playing and started working a job you didn't even ask for. You got older. You needed people to tell you what to do. You needed your boss to tell you what you're capable of. You needed your mom to tell you what to wear. You handed over your power and you didn't even know it. Self-love gives you the creativity. Your inner child is still there, waving at you. Notice me. Validate me. Play with me. Like I said, I used to be a people pleaser, like it was my job. It's fun when everyone loves you and praises you for how selfless you are. But the second you stop giving, the second you choose yourself, everything changes. Your dreams, your desires, and your life doesn't matter. Because you were never seen as a person, just a source. You don't get to have life or goals because your whole identity was built around serving others. And the moment you decide to change that, it's a problem. Get from somebody who's been there. Being a people pleaser is dangerous. It convinces you that as long as they're happy, your discomfort goes out the window. And it doesn't matter. You deserve more. Imagine you're filling a glass of water. The water comes out brown and murky. Why? Because there's no filter. You need to have a filter for what you allow in your life. The people, the media, music, the energy. Self-love isn't just about saying nice things to yourself. It's about refusing to accept anything that contaminates you. So let's say you're a sponge. And like a sponge, you soak up everything around you. Now, if you sit in dirty water, you're gonna absorb that. That's why self-love isn't just about affirmations. It's about making sure the space around you is clean, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Energy isn't just a vibe, it's information. Your body is constantly reading it. And if you're getting headaches, anxiety, or feeling sick around certain people, that's data. Pay attention. Embarrassment as a motivator. If you know your future self is gonna cringe at your decision, don't make it. Simple. Imagine people thinking of you as that girl who lets everyone walk all over her. Ew. Embarrassing. That's motivation enough to stand up for yourself. Self-improvement trap. You're not a project. You're a person. You're not broken because there was nothing to fix in the first place. Stop treating yourself like a never-ending renovation. If you're constantly trying to fix yourself, you'll never actually enjoy being yourself. Let them, babe. Let people show you who they are. It's free information. Someone's being passive-aggressive? Let them. Someone's acting fake? Let them. Real power is knowing it has nothing to do with you. People's actions are a reflection of them, not you. Their treatment of you is their karma. Your reaction is yours. Silence is golden. Silence is your superpower. People feel uncomfortable when they can't read you, and they'll fill in the blanks. That's where the real tea spills. When people can't match you to the version of you they have in their head, it breaks their brain. Let them short circuit. That's not your problem. And I'll leave you with this. Self-love is a beautiful thing once you understand it. I can give you whatever tips. Until you actually apply it, you won't be able to know yourself as deeply. And that takes time and practice. It has taken me years to get to this point. I'm still learning. It's not about being perfect. It's about knowing that you're going to make mistakes and you're going to fail. But it's all part of the process. Now, for the homework portion, you're going to go on a date. With yourself. You're going to take yourself on a date. Whatever you've been wanting someone else to do for you. Flowers, dinner, movie night. You're doing it for yourself. You are the love of your own life. How you treat yourself is a blueprint for how others treat you. Show them how it's done. And now, for the fun part, I am launching my bitchy older sister hotline. Got questions? Need advice? DM me on Instagram or be a part of my story poll, which will be anonymous. Don't be shy. Let's talk. And I will be answering all of your questions in my next video. So stay tuned for that. See? I'm perfect. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest. If you haven't already done so, what are you doing? Go follow. And I will see you guys next week for some more bitchy older sister advice. Remember, you are. Bye. Bitchy older sister.